Já pensei que ia demorar mais nada. Falei. A gente tem que jogar o quanto antes e evitar entrar muito na madruga, mano. Não é bom, não é bom, não. Psicologicamente não me faz bem. A gente tem que jogar o quanto antes. Era pra ter começado a live do Batman, na verdade. 6h30 beirando 7. E aí umas 9 beirando 10 e pro Senua. Vou dar uns 2 minutinhos pra ver se aparece mais alguém, mas acho que o pessoal não vai entrar, não. Se entrar também, não tem problema de pegar um pouco na metade aí. Já abriu, já. Tem que ser rápido, pô. É porque assim, eu tenho que avisar toda vez. O PS5 ele é limitado, então toda vez que eu começo um jogo, eu tô em live, eu começo um jogo e eu quero jogar outro em live, eu tenho que fechar a live que eu tô fazendo e abrir outra. É uma merda. Ele não continua com a live aberta e vai pra outro jogo, não. Eu tenho que fechar e abrir a outra. É bom porque aí fica separado os jogos, né? Não fica tudo na mesma live. Mas é ruim porque tem que ficar fechando e abrindo live. Aí as pessoas estão assistindo, às vezes eu fecho a live quando eu abro a outra, o pessoal não vem ver. Aí a galera vai tudo embora. Bem paia, mano. Não tem problema, não. A gente continua aqui. Espero que o jogo não trave. Ontem ele deu uma travada. O PS5, toda vez que a gente abre esse jogo, ele avisa. Fala, talvez você enfrente problemas ao executar esse jogo de PS4 no seu PS5. Doideira, hein? Por isso que eu acho que é por causa da Unreal, mano. Essa versão da Unreal, ela é bem antiga. Não bem, mas ela é um pouquinho antiga. Relativamente. Vamos continuar aqui de onde a gente parou ontem. Ué, alô? Eu descobro o Arctic Knight, ele fala que minha placa de vídeo é desatualizada. Aí eu entro no jogo e trava por 1 minuto e volta a rodar liso. Ah, bobagem. Dá pra abrir aqui?
The journey to
Trancado.
Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Sigurd. Brynhild e Sigurd, não lembro nenhum desses nomes. O Cortez consegue segurar o pé de um gigante, mas não consegue abrir a porta e trancar. Padrão. Padrão. Nice. Construímos uma escada, Minecraft. Opa, o X tá em algum lugar aqui, hein? O X. Pera, o X tá aqui embaixo? Com a mente, deve ser subir o ar. Vai subir o ar, cara. É tudo coisa da cabeça. Como é que tá esse X, hein? Twitter? Nossa, fiquei cego. Mano, tá falando que tá aqui o X, tá onde? Opa! É aqui. Mano. Cara, que tá difícil isso aqui, hein? Ué? Opa. Mais, hein? Ah, nossa. Nossa senhora. Nunca que eu olhar pra cima, meu Deus. Tá bom. O XXX. Tentar ver se é do teclado. Não, eu tô jogando no PC não, pô. Tô jogando no PS5. Console. Tá, S agora, mano. Onde é que tá o S? Achei. Ah, esse até que tava mais fácil do que parecia. Ah, tô brincando, né? Pode pá. Falta só mais um. Acho que é um P, né? Parece um P. Ah, não. É um peixe. Ah, é os dois juntos. Que legal. E aqui? Ah, tem mais uma pedra aqui fora. Um recheio difícil de comer. Ah!
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Pior que é mesmo. É bom, é bom. Pera, tá errado. É Oreo, é. Ih.
It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Ai, caralho.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Caralho, quebrou uma espada. Credo, mano, bicho feio. Bicho feio, mano. Daí chega o Kratos.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But What if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is?
Ela é tipo uma bruxa? Ela é uma guerreira mesmo.
Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes.
Guerreira esquizofrênica.
If you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Tem que dormir, é quase melhor, é nóis. Boa noitinha, boa noitinha. Precisando de hospício. Valeu por participar da live, valeu por se inscrever também, mano. Valeu, hein.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Nossa, tá com um corte na cara.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Ai. Tá com o espírito no ser de ar, né?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true.
Ai, ai.
It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
Nossa, parece que ela tá grávida.
It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible. Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it. There it is. You're imagining it. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Mano, essa risada da raiva.
See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs, errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren. And lonely.
Foda. Mano, acho que a gente não tá muito longe do final, até onde eu lembre. Ou tamo? Acho que tamo, na real. Falta um pouquinho. Tá, o caminho é pela esquerda, mas calma aí que eu acho que na direita tem alguma coisa ali. Ah, o rosto da mãe dela. E aí, Isa?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean.
Tem uma teoria sobre Outlast 2? Pode comentar. Ah, pode. Comenta aí.
And let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
Mulher falou em enigmas.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword playing.
Jogão, mano.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him.
He's there.
The glue lifted. For the first time in years, she felt
Ai, minha câmera.
a ray of hope.
Tá, calma. Tem que ir direto nele, será, mano? Opa, tem um bagulho aqui, ó.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
Sigmund.
His father's hall
Sigma.
was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it.
Oxe, a história de Arthur?
But the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch.
Nossa, tipo, é Rei Arthur
His
mesmo.
brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him. So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Ô, louco. É o seguinte, Outlast 2 tem um protagonista vivo, mesmo que ele fique doido por causa daquela luz. O Blake pode mandar a polícia investigar o local e dar mais provas sobre a corporação Murkoff. É. Ok, você diz pra meio que seria um terceiro jogo, basicamente? Interessante.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ah, a loba lambeu o mel e ficou boazinha e não quis matar o Sigmund. Acertei. Que a Murkoff ela também fica por trás do Outlast 2. O Blake pode fazer o seguinte, fazer igual Igual o protagonista da DLC do 1, enviar todos os vídeos que provam o lado obscuro. Ah, com certeza. É que é uma merda, porque o final do segundo ele é muito aberto, mano, muito. Ele pega o bebê, sai, vem a luz e acaba o jogo. Porra, era verdade o que tava acontecendo? Não era? Não tem resposta, mano. E se era só coisa da cabeça dele mesmo? Não tem nem bebê. E tipo, os vídeos não mostram nada. Aí fodeu, né? Quer dizer, não, os vídeos eles vão ter coisa assim. Sempre vai ter um conteúdo ali. Achei que tinha que vir aqui primeiro, olha que merda. É uma boa teoria, mano. Quem sabe um terceiro jogo, né? Mas, sei lá, mano. Com isso ele ganha mais e talvez a Murka perde. Ah, com certeza. Mas, sinceramente, com Outlast Trials aí, eu não sei se os caras vão querer focar no terceiro jogo, não, mano. Eles teriam que dividir a equipe, né? A equipe que cuida do Trials e a equipe que faria o jogo novo. Vou limpar aqui que eu fiz mó sujeira, mano. Não tem bebê, dá pra perceber numa sombra quando ele mostra o bebê pra Lin. Tipo, o bebê não tem sombra. Aí é interessante. Ah, mas sei lá, mano. Eu não gostei muito do final do 2, não. Na verdade, da metade pro final eu não gostei. Se for pra ter um terceiro do mesmo jeito, eu prefiro que não tenha, não. Achei bem paia. Bem confuso, sei lá. No caso, tem o bebê que tá nos braços dele, mas não tem sombra. Será que não é bug do jogo, não? Sei lá. E começa a ficar muita ação. Não é nem isso. Fica apelativo. Fica tentando dar uns sustos. Não sei se você viu lá o final lá da live. Ele fica tentando dar uns sustos na gente. Uns sustos bem pais. Não é? Será, mano? Ah, não sei. Eu prefiro que os caras confirmem. Tipo, não tinha bebê mesmo, não. Ele tava doido. Ah, essa árvore tá longe pra porra, hein? Porra. Ah, legal. Não dá pra passar aqui. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Dá um susto que no caso nem era pra ter. Um susto mó ruim. Ele tenta, né, assustar. A gente começar a ficar muita ação depois da parte que chove sangue. Ter que ficar correndo toda hora. Corre. Perseguição. Eu travei. Mas sei lá, não duvidaria não ter um terceiro jogo, não.
Perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
Eita.
bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break. And he's
Caralho, o
free.
lobo era forte então, hein?
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him.
Poxa, como é que ela sabia que ele
Their
tava
blood
vivo?
is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Só você pesquisar a história do jogo quando contar sobre o final, você vai ver que o bebê não tem sombra e caso você jogue novamente tenta ver. Ah, mas não já passou. Já foi, já. Que susto, eu jurava que tinha alguém do meu lado. Não quero mais. Se fosse pra ser um terceiro jogo, eu preferia que fosse uma história nova. Nossa! Não gostei da história do segundo, não. A do primeiro, só no hospício, tava bem legal. Caralho, esse jogo, mano.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss?
If only she could do the same.
Que jogo lindo, mano.
See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Ela sem um machucado no rosto. Tipo, seria da hora se juntar as coisas que o protagonista da DLC do 1 fez. No caso, as gravações, com isso também pegar as gravações do Blake e fazer um jogo só. É, tipo, revelando a verdade e tal, né? Eu acho que o jogo ia ficar parecido com Fear, mano. Nossa, acho que ia ficar muito parecido com Fear. É um jogo de FPS, de tiro, mas ele tem a mesma pegada. Tem a corporação, aí a corporação fez uns testes lá. Aí tem umas paradas sobrenatural. Só que aí no caso lá, acho que revela pra todo mundo. É bem doido. Revelando a verdade sobre amor, Café. Seria interessante. É que meio que muita gente já sabia. A Murkoff já tava envolvida em muito processo já. Se você ler as notas do primeiro, já fala que tinha muito processo contra ela já. Ela já tava na merda já, nas notícias. Então acho que ia só... Não ia revelar tanta verdade, mas ia só confirmar as coisas, né?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Nossa, voltamos, ela toda
It only
fodida.
takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's
Nossa, que
nothing
fogo
to go
feio.
back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide and don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion?
Nossa, que direção, mano. Que direção foda. Sim, mas seria bom pra ter certeza.
I'll find you, my love.
Certeza a gente já tem. Só acho que só as pessoas do mundo lá, né? Não sabem muito. Sabem, mas não, né? De tudo mesmo. Só das partes judiciais.
Can you see them? I want to believe it. Is this not real? Is it there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's
Não tem nada.
What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Acho que ali também não vai dar pra olhar, não. Mas ali dá. Nossa, a parte tá muito bonita, mano.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Eita.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Caralho. Dá pra subir por ali ou eu vim dali? Acho que eu vim dali, né? É, eu vim dali. Pode pá. Caramba, quanta placa de história, mano.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
Hey.
I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Boa. Boa. A vingança nunca é plena. Mata a moça e a envenena. Eu sei, prefiro um Outlast 2 no início até a parte antes que tá chovendo sangue. Você pensa, caralho, esse jogo é foda. E é melhor do que o 1. Aí depois você vai chegando no final e vendo que o jogo fica muito pai. Ah, demais. Demais, demais, demais. A ideia é um jogo, né? No geral, assim. É um jogo legal, mano. É um jogo bom, mas nossa senhora. Ali pro final. Eu não esperava, não. Não lembrava, porque eu já tinha visto, né? O final. Eu não tinha zerado no console ainda, mas eu tinha visto. Tinha assistido o Alan jogar. Eu não lembrava que era daquele jeito ali, não, mano. São pilares.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Ah, o punho da Gram.
Is Gram.
A gente usa no God of War essa espada, mano.
Odin and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
A gente usa, mano.
It's important.
É a espada do Berserker, não é?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin.
É.
Each shard
É isso mesmo. Ai, abaixei o som.
will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards.
É o punho da Gram.
Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
Seria mais Gramir, mas é Gram.
It's in front of you.
É o punho da Gram, mano. A gente usa ela no God of War, que da hora.
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Foda. Bela referência. É referência, né? Parte da mitologia, mas legal, mano.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Ih, a gente vai pra outro
The
lugar.
angry dwarves cursed it, It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
É, são várias espadas. Alô?
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Nossa, que jogo lindo, mano.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Do this. Turn back. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Boa.
Help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Nossa, que jogo bonito.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Meu Deus, que lugar horrível. Como é que eu...
There he is. There he is. He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
What's wrong? What happened?
Nossa, perturbador, velho. Meu Deus do céu.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Find him, get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Ah, mas que porra de tocha, hein, mano.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Eu não faço ideia.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you
Calma.
lost him? Have you lost him? Where are you? Turn around.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Só isso? Pô, se ela corresse seria um pouco melhor, mano. Essa andadinha devagar aqui é foda.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice is getting louder. Listen. Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. Yes.
Ai, credo.
Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Na direita, mano.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Na direita. Cagaço da porra. Ai!
Sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. It's not him. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. It's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It's in this. What's in there? What is it? A secret. That voice. It's not Dillian. There's no way. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop.
Tá vermelho ali, mano. Não é bom não isso aí.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You don't slip through your fingers and once again. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian, where are you? For his voice.
Caralho, tô perdidaço, mano.
Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Tá vindo da direita.
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. It will help you see.
Confusão da porra, velho.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Mano, que lugar confuso, velho. Se ela corresse, seria melhor. Eu tenho que ir pro lugar que é ruim mesmo. Aquele lugar vermelho que eu tinha visto. Ah, mano. Vai dar merda aqui.
forces me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Foda. Alô?
We did it, but there's more. There's more. Get tired. We'll have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You'll get it. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Caralho, tá batendo um soninho pesado agora, hein?
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Nossa, a parte é um rolezinho, viu?
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Will you?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
A direção da sonoplastia tá muito boa agora, mano.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I know what.
Good.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all
Quase
behind.
dormi, mano. Eu tava dormindo.
Be sorry.
Que sono!
It's not your fault.
Eu vou jogar essa parte aqui e a gente vai finalizar, hein, mano. Já deu um soninho. Bem paia.
It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. I'm no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need it.
I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end? There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Nossa, certo, tomou um rolo. Nossa, essa parte é o inferno. Meu Deus.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past.
Ah, não é simples assim não, mano. Se eu não tô vendo, provavelmente a coisa tá me vendo. Dá pra ir abaixado? Tô enxergando nada mesmo. Um baúzão aqui, mano. E aí, Márcio? Você que não ia fazer live hoje? Boa noite. Oxe, eu fiz, mano. Fiz de Batman mais cedo aí. Jogamos. Essa aqui tá quase no final. Você perdeu eu dormindo na live, tava com os olhos pescando aqui. O bicho vai me pegar, mano.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
parte é difícil, mano. Meu Deus. Eu queria poder correr, mano. Mas ela não corre.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Nossa, o bicho vai vir bem pra onde eu tô indo. Por que tá quieto, caralho?
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Ai, 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 ai. Ai.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Meu Deus do céu, tô ficando coisado, mano. Ai, véi. Meu Deus.
Help me.
Dá pra correr. Eu quero que se foda. Meu Deus do céu, cagaço do caralho.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Nossa, a parte é bem God of War, pensando bem. As partes que o Kratos fica sonhando lá. No terceiro jogo, principalmente, quando ele vai procurar a luz da esperança.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little
Pouco de
hope.
esperança. Nossa, é muito God of War.
A little hope.
Igualzinho God of War. Doido, mano. Ponto. Falta 2 pilar ainda, mano.
What if this is false? What if you're wrong? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called
Oh, Baldur. Oh, Baldur.
the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments.
Nossa, diferente do jogo do God of War mesmo.
Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods.
É ele que traz o Ragnarok, né? Calma aí. Pronto. É verdade, é igualzinho. O gráfico desse jogo é top de... Não, é maravilhoso, você é louco, mano. Muito bom. Nossa, essa parte tem uns puzzles muito chato.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, son? What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Stay back, don't touch it. Curious. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
É um lugar onde a ponte tá inteira. Nossa, olha isso.
It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Tá louco.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world, fire, water, iron,
Nossa, aqui
stone,
a história
earth,
original,
wood,
Baldur que
beasts,
falou
birds,
que nada é
serpents,
matar
poison,
ele,
sickness, swear an oath
a não ser o
not to
Visco.
harm her son.
O Visco negou.
One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress
Hello,
of
Loki.
death, is not amused.
Nossa, na história original foi o Loki que não se convenceu. Ah, é, o Loki ele vai convencer o Visco. Eu acho uma coisa assim, ele que vai mudar. Ele vai fazer o Visco matar o Baldur.
Forget. You can feel. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. I always said he's close. He cares about you. He is close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're here.
Por enquanto eu não preciso mais usar esse mundo. Vamos pro mundo normal. Mano, que jogão, velho.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through.
Calma, caralho.
Dillion, don't lose him. Way too many times. Where is he? Where's he going? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further, to peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel.
Caralho.
But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things..."
Ai não, realmente o Visco ele negou não manter o...
I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
É, o Visco é o que mata ele. Caralho, da hora. Pô, jogo, eu não precisava dar dica não, já tô ligado já.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to Dillian's in the tower in the wrong world. He's there. He's in the other world. The dark world. Too.
Deixar aqui aberto primeiro.
Do you remember what it was to touch it?
Não tem nada aqui? Caralho. Ei?
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear.
Velha história.
How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Vai ter mais escada, mas não vai dar pra abrir, acho que só no outro mundo.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Ai, ai. Abre, mulher. Ué. Ah, vão. Que viagem é essa? É, a gente vai pra mundos, mano. São ilusões. Na verdade, a gente já tá dentro de uma ilusão já.
You have no chance of love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever. Where are you taking me? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
Pera. Aí.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe
Ah lá.
and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Caralho, Loki deu a flecha, o Visco, pra alguém matar o Baldur, mano. Olha que arrombado. Ardiloso homem.
You broke him. You killed him. He couldn't see the darkness within you. Why didn't she?
Doideira, mano.
Years had passed since she left her father.
You were guilty.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
O portão tá trancado, né? Tá
The
trancado.
shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian,
He didn't believe that she
her future.
He saved you when everyone
Two realities tearing at her soul.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Caralho.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Caralho, os deuses não aceitaram a morte do Baldur, que doideira. Nossa.
Dillian undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Ué, trancado dos dois lados essa porta? Que porra é essa? Onde será que tá, hein, mano? Oh, tudo trancado. Ah, dá pra ver por aqui, pô, não tinha visto.
It's you. You owned him. His love was strong.
Opa, tem um aqui, não tinha visto. Ah, tem aqui do outro lado, é sério? Puta que pariu.
She thought that she knew best. She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Nice.
Wasting your... You have no time for this. Speed up.
A gente não tem tempo não, vamos finalizar aqui, mano. Quer dizer, aqui não, vamos terminar mais um. Tem mais um desafio pra fazer depois.
And now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? You're still alive and Dillian's laughing at you. Deserve to be dead. Does that mean no closer to Dillian? Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Falarão.
First, Dillian believed in you.
Falação, né? É um tal de querer dar pitaco, né?
What if this is pointless?
Qual que é o próximo? É a seta?
What are you doing?
Acho que foi uma seta. Ah, tinha um bagulho aqui que eu nem vi.
Think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him,
Ah, o Visco vai se negar a chorar, eu acho, né?
even one thing refuses. Baldur stays with me.
É, eu acho que o Visco vai se negar a chorar.
Gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth,
Ah, não. Mas gigante?
stones, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave.
Quem?
Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Provavelmente. Caralho. Loki sempre enfiado nas tramas. Não sei como que a pessoa que joga aguenta esse falatório. Ah, de boa. Não incomoda não. É que eu tô focado em resolver os negócios, tá ligado? Pra ser sincero, eu tô com muito sono, mano. Então meio que... whatever. Sinceramente, as vozes da minha cabeça falam mais alto. Só que sempre fazendo traquinagem, mano. Sempre. Mano, falta um... Eu já olhei isso aqui? Ah, não tinha olhado,
the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip.
Ah, ele fica aprisionado, é verdade, mano.
Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Caralho.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Verdade, o Loki fica preso, né, mano? Aprisionado. Tô falando dos outros, como se aguenta. Dos outros o quê? E outros? E outros? Onde que a seta tá, mano? Mano, será que é óbvio? Opa! Não! Ué. Não, jogo. Caralho. Aqui, porra. Tá aí agora, pra onde é que eu vou mesmo que eu não lembro? Ah, pro outro mundo, pode pá.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes.
Hi.
Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it. God. quicker.
De braço aberto. Praise the sun! Caralho, que susto.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Acabou?
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Você não vê, você não tem medo, né? Dependendo da situação.
Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you paid for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Falta o último pilar. Aí, finalizando esse pilar, a gente fecha a live, mano. Mó sono que bateu.
They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill you. They want to crush you.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Esse loading aqui é foda.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's...
Um pântano. Nossa, é um saco esse pântano. Ele é meio labiríntico.
It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't
Dá
let
pra
him
pular aqui?
The air.
Não dá.
Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to...
Ah, esse jogo é lindo, mano. Que porra é essa? Olha isso.
Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water.
Tem alguma coisa ali atrás, mano.
She could taste the rot.
Ah, é um bug de iluminação.
She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them. The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it.
Vamos fixar ela.
How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the
No,
house.
you have to find him.
Relaxa.
Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
Nossa, eu vou ter que ir num lugar bem diferente. Tá usando os mesmos enigmas da parte do corvo.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Credo.
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower? You did it. She did. It's not done yet.
Pera.
Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Ué, caralho. Hã? Buguei. Nossa senhora. Ah, pode pá.
Found a way to climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Ah, tem que ir até o final mesmo. Ei!
She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial, get to the house. You succeeded.
Oxi! O jogo dá umas bugadas às vezes, engraçado.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The ruins.
Ah, fiquei cego.
They're coming for me.
Nossa, essa parte é um saco.
It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
Essa parte é um saco, mano.
It is. Go towards it. Run. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die.
Essa parte é um saco, velho. Perturbação completa, mano.
Where's your soul? Defend yourself. It is that creature. You can't defend yourself.
What shall I do?
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is the light? Go towards it. One. Have to find one more. One more. Don't get lost.
Ah, vai fazer barulho.
Find the other symbol. Where is he?
Vai, mulher.
You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? You have to find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. Run. Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming.
Tô preso.
Move away. You're lost again.
Meu Deus, tô preso. Morri. Fiquei preso, mano. Droga. Ou se eu tiver que fazer tudo de novo, eu vou ficar chateado, hein? Ah, tudo de novo. Tudo de novo. Tá que pariu. Tem nada pra cá.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. You're dying. The burning has begun. Dying. The burning. The burning has begun.
Tô apertando o jogo.
There they are. The runes. You can get run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself.
Mano, ela não passa, velho.
I can't find you!
Vou ficar preso de novo. Meu Deus.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Foda. Concluímos, eu acho. Acho que não tem mais nenhum portal desse aí.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
Ah, com a espada a gente vai conseguir andar em Hell.
And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Ih, passei. É agora, hein?
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance.
Ah, ela saiu do vilarejo,
Plague.
tentando confrontar a escuridão, voltou e quando voltou tava todo mundo morto.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? the suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Nossa, que jogo lindo, meu Deus.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike.
Ah, que bonito, mano. Esse é o primeiro, é o primeiro. Maravilhoso, mano. Vem, tiozão. Vem pro pau.
No, she isn't.
She needs to focus.
Vem. Bate. Ai, caralho, quase que... Ai, porra.
End it now. This is nearly over.
Ai, ai. Calma aí, calma aí, calma aí. Bate de novo.
You won.
Maravilhoso, mano.
To run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Mano, que jogo foda, velho.
She's lost. She's lost.
Tá louco.
Doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses?
Ai, caralho.
Do you feel the blood running cold on their skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds?
Ai,
They
caralho.
were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All
Vem,
because
tiozão, você tá achando que é o quê?
Because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turn your back on your father, Zumo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Vem. Puta que pariu. Ai, acertou pra caralho.
She won't make it.
Morreu. Calma, calma.
You can do this.
Vem. Gata. Ah, mano, a gata derrubando. Sai. Vai pra fora. Ah, mano, minha gata derrubou os bagulho aqui, mano. Bem no meio do gameplay. Vou botar ela pra fora, mano. Acho que ela já saiu. Começar os ataques esquizofrênicos dela, ela vai derrubar a casa aqui. Nossa, eu vou tomar um ataque aqui, mano. Nossa, essa parte do jogo é da hora, velho. Não lembrava não.
Focus now. Focus now.
Vem. Vem. foda.
Who is it? Galena!
Aonde?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Muita bizarrice, mas é muito bom, mano.
Took her life and it will take you.
É tipo Tártaro, sei lá, essa porra. Só que o Tártaro é grego, né? Óbvio.
Was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had the sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Vixe, cara, ataca rápido, hein? Ô, porra.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Da puta.
She's ready. Focus now. Focus.
Ah,
Focus.
acerta.
You can do this. Focus. Focus. You're strong. Focus.
Vem. Meu Deus, calma, tem mais um.
Behind you.
Ai, caralho. Porra. Porra. Porra.
He's down.
Vem.
Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. End it. You can do this.
Muito longe.
You're the hero now. Surprise him.
Nossa, que combate bom, velho. É confortável.
There's another one. There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Going. Can't do it.
Porra, corno. Errei os dois.
He's gone.
Errei. Nossa, aí é foda.
Finish this.
Ai, ai. Tá que pariu.
Why do you still fight on?
Ui.
Should suffer with your brethren and rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow its soul and destroy all that you are.
Nossa senhora, muito pesado.
Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Tem gente, mano, tem muita gente.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be
Bate de novo.
Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Vem, tiozão. Nice. E agora, pra onde é que eu vou que eu nem lembro? Aqui?
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead. In the sea of corpses.
Por que eu vim aqui? Por que eu vim aqui? Ah. Mano, olha esse jogo, velho. Você é louco. Nossa, muito bem feito, velho.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
Conseguimos pegar a espada. Já era.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Ela vai pular igual o Kratos, pula em todo jogo.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
Pô, seria legal se a íris dela ficasse dando uma mexidinha, velho. Bem leve.
And I've lost my father.
Mas acho que é intencional ficar parado assim.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me?
É, fia.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Mano, parece cavalo de Troia esse bagulho de madeira gigante aí. As batalhas mais difíceis são combatidas na mente. Ó. A Little Hope. Nossa, que jogo lindo, mano. Meu Deus. A Xbox foi esperto em pegar esse estúdio aí, velho. Muito bonito. Tá louco. Mas eu acho que é aqui que a gente vai finalizar. Deixa eu ver, eu acho que dá pra andar mais um pouco até na frente, mano. Não lembro exatamente. Ah, aquele portão. Vamos entrar naquele portão e a gente finaliza. Tá muito bom por hoje, mano. Oh, o jogo é bom demais, tá louco. Vamos fechar até aqui cedo hoje a live. Hello.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us. There's a way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. Shall we tell her where to go? Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look up.
Pera.
So
É a escada aqui.
did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did.
Are you glad we're back? There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Tá sim, fia. Nice. Mano, olha esse lugar, você tá maluco?
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less.
A Valkyria? Ah não, Sigmund era o cara da
After his
espada.
father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the
Era o
dwarf
rei.
Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother,
Fafnir.
Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold
É.
all for himself.
Fafnir, ele
Fafnir
acumulava
hid
tesouro,
the
né?
treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature,
Um dragão, é verdade.
a dragon.
Caralho, mano, God of War então abordou umas histórias legais da mitologia nórdica. Não lembrava não. Essa história aí a gente tem lá no God of War de 2018. A gente vai pro depósito de Fafnir. Acho que a gente solta ele, alguma coisa assim. Ele tava preso. Mas é aqui que a gente vai finalizar a live, mano. Tá bom por hoje, cê é louco, jogão. Você tá doido. Nossa, muito bom. Muito, muito, muito bom. Se eu descer, eu acho que vai começar alguma coisa, algum combate, não sei. Ou não, deixa eu ver. Acho que não. Quero ir mais pra frente pro jogo dar uma salvada. Tempo voa pra caramba. Pior que, mano, a live... deixa eu ver quanto tempo de live foi hoje. Pô, não foi nem 2 horas de live, foi bem curtinha, na verdade. Dá pra fazer umas 3, mas eu tô com soninho, mano. Mas o tempo voa mesmo. Dá pra ir até umas 2, tá ligado? Ixi, pior que eu...
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm
O
is
Garm!
and it
O cachorro do,
knows what
do Ragnarok.
It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
Caralho, Garm, velho.
Do it.
Mas eu vou parar aqui mesmo, mano. A gente vai começar a próxima live numa parte bem doida. A gente vai enfrentar o Garm, ou a Garm aqui, no caso aqui é a Garm. O Garm no Ragnarok era o lobo lá, que a gente enfrenta e solta ele. Mano, muito louco, velho. Como é que eu entro no modo foto mesmo? Acho que tem até ali, ó. É, ó, tem umas representações de lobo. Ali, ó. É o Garm, mano, ele protege, é verdade, mano. Que da hora. Mas a gente vai deixar por aqui, velho, tá muito bom. Muito, 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 muito bom. Esse jogo ele é absurdo, você tá doido. Tá doido, é bom demais, é louco. Ainda bem que o jogo não travou hoje. Ontem ele deu uma travada absurda. Tive que fechar a live e abrir outra. Mas amanhã a gente continua. Se depender, acho que amanhã a gente consegue zerar ele. Se a gente começar um pouquinho mais cedo, umas 10 horas. Acho que a gente consegue zerar ele amanhã. Ah, muito bom, mano, muito bom. Deixa eu baixar aqui que tá alto pra porra. Eu acho que dá pra zerar. Mas, gente, é isso, tá? Vou finalizar por aqui. Valeu aí o Ayrton por ter aparecido. Obrigado por ter ficado aí o tempão comentado com a gente. Valeu Pivô Dani também. Eu acho que Pivô, mano. Daniel Pivô, eu acho. Vou chamar de Dani. Valeu Dani por ter vindo aí também. É que tem o outro Daniel, né? Vou falar de Pivô mesmo. Valeu Pivô por aparecer aí, comentar, se inscrever. Obrigadão mesmo. Valeu Isa por ter aparecido também. Obrigado por ter comentado. Eu espero que, mano, algum dia eles lancem o Outlast 3. Só espero que, mano, eles foquem um pouco na história, mano. Façam uma história boazinha, porque a do 2 deu uma enfraquecida no final. Não foi muito boa, não. Mas, enfim. Qualquer forma, aí valeu o Mário também por ter aparecido, comentado. E o Márcio aí também ter ficado até o final, viu, gente? Obrigado a todos, tá? Bom descanso pra vocês, boa noitinha. Vamos, que amanhã tem mais livezinha, tudo certinho, tá? Espero vocês mais tarde, no caso, né? Hoje já. Amanhã não, né? Hoje. Enfim, valeu. Obrigado a todos e obrigado. Obrigado pra quem assistiu em off também. No caso, a gravação da live, né? O vídeo da live. Obrigadão, obrigado pelo like, pela inscrição e pela visualização, beleza? É isso, falou. Até a próxima live. Se cuidem aí, gente. Beijão pra vocês. Tchau.